Listen, Barkley ain't got no rings. We all know this. Barkley don't have no rings. But Barkley got a point there with Kevin Durant. He got a point. You see, Barkley, when he was in Phoenix, he was the bus driver. Now, that bus crashed and he didn't win a championship, but he was the bus driver. I mean, he went down, when he was with the Rockets, that was a joke. I mean, he was old and beat up at that point, man. Come on. But, when he was a bus driver in Phoenix, he lost to Jordan. It's no shame in losing to the GOAT. Come on now. There's no shame in losing to the GOAT. Let's look at Kevin Durant history as the bus driver. When Kevin Durant was in OKC, he was the bus driver. And what happened? That bus crashed. Right or wrong? That bus crashed. And then he proceeds to jump on Stephen Curry's bus. And you got people out here talking about he was the bus driver of that. Hell no. Kevin Durant was the best player on that team. Don't get me wrong. Kevin Durant is better than Stephen Curry. We know that. Well, at least that, during that time. I don't know about now because now Durant getting locked up by Tatum and stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. But at that time, Durant was no doubt the best player on the Warriors. But that was Stephen Curry's bus. That's his bus. That was not Durant's bus. Now, when Durant went to Brooklyn, he became a bus driver again. And what happened? The bus crashed again. It crashed again. So, Barkley has a point. Kevin Durant, he isn't a bus driver. He's a bus rider. Kevin Durant is not a lead dog. He's not. He's never won a championship as the lead dog. Like I said, he was the best player on the Warriors, but that wasn't his team. That's Stephen Curry's team. That's his franchise. He was a guest in Stephen Curry's house. That's all he was. A guest in Stephen Curry's house. You see, he never felt like a Warrior. He always felt like an outsider. So I gotta side with Charles Barkley on this bus driver thing. Like he's right. Now, Giannis is a bus driver. Giannis is a bus driver. Bona fide bus driver. LeBron James, as much as I hate on him, he's a bus driver. LeBron didn't become a bus driver, though, until he saw Dwayne Wade driving the bus in Miami. You see, LeBron was a bus rider in Miami. Wade was the bus driver. He learned. Went to Cleveland and became a bus driver. Luka Doncic, a bus driver. That bus might have crashed, the last couple of years versus the Clippers, but Luka is a bus driver. You can tell who's a bus driver and who's a bus rider. They two different things, and Barkley is trying to tell you young boys that. Y'all want to keep teasing that man because he don't have a championship. Barkley is a bus driver, man. Reggie Miller, a bus driver. Allen Iverson, no ring, but he's a bus driver. Come on now, know the difference. Kevin Durant, a bus rider. Know the difference, man. Know the difference. But don't get mad at the facts. Get mad at reality. Sincerely, Born Ready.